While his peers are busy cruising social media or obsessing about the latest celebrity infatuation, Aaron Khor is made of a completely different ilk. So now at the ripe old age of 17, Aaron has become an entrepreneur. Under the moniker of the Breakfast Chef, Aaron has decided to cook breakfast for guests in the comfort of his own home. Aaron shows that age shouldn't be a consideration when it comes to being enterprising. He's a great example to the rest of us who have let something as simple as a little obstacle stand in the way of doing something because it's become a little too hard. So Aaron, tell us a little bit about yourself. I mean, how did you get into food?
When I was young, at the age of 7, my dad used to cook a lot at home. He was the head chef of the house. So he cooks all this Asian stuff. I was a small boy, curious of things, and my dad would just show me some stuff.
So he actually taught you how to start the fundamentals of cooking.
Yeah,
you started learning how to, cut
basics,
garlic,
like how to boil water, how to on the fire. Then I got more interested into it. Then I started to look into chefs in the TV, like the AFC in Astro. So I just look into that, how chefs do their own stuff and how people go around the world to test different kinds of flavor and
But
food.
all this time you've also been cooking. You've been cooking in the kitchen. And as I understand it, you've been responsible for your family's dinners for the last 2 years.
Not only sister and my family, but also some events like Chinese New Year, Christmas parties, some events. We had just had asal parties.
So how did you get the idea of doing this, the Breaky Chef?
Well, it started off as a breakfast every morning with my mom. I cook breakfast for her, then one day my dad wakes up, but then he says like, oh God, this breakfast is so good. Why not you do something about it? Like we saw this restaurant that he does it at home, so we don't have to put in money to establish a restaurant.
What he's preparing for his guests is entirely original breakfast that he's created with his own ideas, right? You've got a mushroom stew. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Mushroom stew is just basically a mushroom that is being stewed with beer and cheese on it.
Where are you going to take this Breaky Chef concept?
I want to bring it as a franchise worldwide, as a multinational company, and I also want to bring in charities. Because other countries' kids don't have breakfast as luxurious as we do.
Right.
So why not just give them?
So you give back a bit to the community while setting up a world-dominating brand. Is that right?
What I can do for the country.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check in with you 5 years from now and see where you're going with your ambition. But right now, you're gonna make me some breakfast, right?
Of course I am.
Cool. Excellent.